Hi, Robin here. Let's talk about hitting different ball flights when you're around the green. Now, just to state at the beginning, I'm a big fan of people changing clubs when they're around the green. So often just changing club to change the flight and how much the ball is going to run. It's the easiest way. As I say, it's definitely one of my preferences. I don't like to see people sort of just sticking with one club. But in saying that, if you're looking, this is a little bit more of an advanced tip. So if you're looking to become, you are an elite player and you're looking to get the next level, or you really want to, you got a goal of becoming a low handicap golfer, an elite player, then it is important to have the skill of being able to alter the ball flight even with one club, skill development. So how would I change the ball flight when I'm around the green? And for me, there's sort of three things we do. Number one, there's a couple of things we do at setup. Ball position. So if I was going to hit a standard flight shot, I would want the ball position roughly in the middle of my stance. If I was going to hit a lower flight shot, I'd want the ball more towards my back foot. This would be an extremely low shot. If I wanted a higher flight shot, I'd have the ball more towards my front foot. Second thing I would do is I would change the way I'm set up, the angle of the club shaft, the lie of the club. So if I just turn around for a moment, if I was going to hit a standard flight shot, I want the club sitting at the angle, the lie angle that's been designed for a standard flight shot. If I wanted to hit a lower shot, I'm going to put the club a little more up on its end, a more vertical position of the club shaft. If I wanted to hit a higher flight shot, I'm going to put the club shaft into a lower position than it's been designed. Now, although I haven't put it in the category of the three things, you can also alter the club face a little bit, especially for that higher shot. If I'm going to hit the higher shot, I might let the club face sit a little more open as the club shaft gets lower. The higher shot, obviously the club wouldn't sit open. The shaft's going to be forward as a result of the ball being back in the stance. The club face would be a little de-lofted. Now once we're set up, it's about a different release to create different ball flights. So if I was going to hit that standard shot where the club's sitting, club shaft is lying the way it's been designed, ball position's in the middle, I would want a medium arc follow through. Basically, I'm just trying to let the weight of the club release the way it wants to. It's a medium arc in my follow through. For the lower ball flight, ball's back, shaft's up a little more, I want a wide follow through. What I mean by that is I'm not really letting the club release. The distance between the end of the club and the body is quite long, it's wide. For the higher flight, when the ball's forward, faces maybe a little open, shaft's down, I want a narrow follow through. So the end of the club is close to me. So if I alter those three factors, ball position, lie angle of the club, different release pattern, I can change the ball flight quite easily. Let's give it a try. Standard flight shot. Ball in the middle. Lie of the club the way it's been designed. Medium arc follow through. Low shot, and I'm going to say this is an extremely low shot. Ball towards the back foot, shaft up. Okay, the club's face is a little de-lofted, and I want a wider follow through, a wider arc in my follow through. The higher flight, ball towards the front foot, face a little open, shaft down, very similar to a bunker setup, narrow follow through. As I say, a little bit of advanced tip. Truthfully, if you're a sort of mid-handicap golfer, I wouldn't go into too much of this. I would stay with the standard shot right now. But if you're, a more elite player, or you're looking to get your short game to the next level, it's important to develop your skill, being able to change the ball flight for all the different situations you'd face around the green. So remember those 3 points. Put it into a little bit of practice before you try it on the course. And I hope that creates a little bit more than a one-dimensional short game. It gives you more aspects to your short game, allows you to get up and down from more situations. That's the goal. As always, if you have any comments, please feel free to leave them. And until next time, thanks for watching.